Greetings. This is Skylar Saunders Singh. What's current? Diddy. that's my main lead. He's the top story. Diddy's doesn't want the shackles on his feet. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. Who's that? Who? Name what group that is, and I will be very respectful of you. The Diddy Bobber. Salute to Carnage and Wizard. Make sure you hit my Cash App and my PayPal, my Venmo. These guys are coming in strong. I'm gonna give pause. All right, so we got 3 people in here, and I have to mention Mr. Troy Star Terrain show is on right now. So I appreciate anybody who comes in now, because this is all for rebroadcast land as far as I'm concerned. Because you should be watching his show. His show is more streamlined. It's a better quality. I just have my own take on things. I just have my own sense of greatness. But he's excellence, on a different level. He's a legend, beyond a living legend beyond all. I can say too many things about him that are good. I can't say anything bad. So that out of the way, Diddy wants the shackles off his feet. Thank you, Mr. Baja Jackson. I will be talking. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me! Stop the show right now. Chelsea with her glasses on is in the building. Hey, Scott. Hey, Chelsea. What's up? How have you been? Are you okay? Are you all right? Are you on dialysis? Are you on a respirator? Are you what? Were you in Milton or Helene or what's going on? I've been broke and working my ass off at the VA. That's right. You do work for the Veterans Affairs. That's right. That's true. Salute to you. Salute. So I was just wondering. I'm like, where is my girl? I haven't been able to see her in a minute. She hasn't sent no donations, so I know something serious must be going on. But I was just like, hey, she must be doing her thing. She must be living life. Must be balling out of control. I don't know. But she's saying she's this is her quote. I've been broke and working my ass off at the VA. So that's from the Queen's mouth. Oh my God, that's funny though. That's funny. Put me on, and she's single. Hey, you gotta ask her. You gotta do your own work. We put in our own work here, sir. You gotta do your own work. I do all my work. Girls come to me. I'm not trying to say I'm a magic Don Juan, but I'm just saying girls come to me. They're on me. Or if I go to them, and then there's some kind of situation where they have to say, "Oh, why?" Like I told you the story before. There was a guy in the club at the House of Blues. He was like, why don't you back off her? I was like, has she said no? And I just started to turn around and go away. She was like, no, come back. So I was like, that's my first female sexual experience. If I kept going, I would have kept going, and I would still probably be without my sexual experiences. But she was like, hey, no, don't go away. Oh my God, thank you. So it's not Baja Jackson, it's Miss Chelsea with her glasses on. I'm not going to say her full name. Well, that is technically her full name, but I appreciate you, Chelsea with her glasses on. I'm going to call you Chelsea from now on this broadcast. Thank you so much. I appreciate the donations. You dudes need to step up the plate. You need to step up and start giving some money. Because if a chick can give up some money, I know you dudes saying, yeah, I got cash, I got dollars, I got money. Come on, well, show it. So and donate at least $10. She did a little more than $10, so I appreciate her. So I definitely appreciate her, and try to keep in touch just to say like, look, I ain't got it, this month, or it's not even about the money. Well, you ain't no simp about what? What are you simping about? What's the simping? I ain't no simp. I'm not a simp either. I'm a man and I'm a Marine. So what you trying to say, Carnage? What do you mean? I ain't no simp. Man, simple the pimp, rocking power to simple the pimp. He would probably slap you saying I ain't no simp. when in fact you are showing some situations. Not sure. Thank you, Carnage, Mary. I have respect for you now, sir. I had respect for you before, but I'm just saying, salute to you. Yes, Mary, Shackles. I think it's called Shackles. And praise you, Shackles. Yeah, it's called Shackles. Praise you. Yeah, that I think was their first single. You owe $10. No, I said I'll respect you. You owe me $10. This is my show. You get on your show, I'll give you $10. That's a fact. If you have a show and you go on YouTube and you have your PayPal, Venmo, Cash App up, I'm hitting you up for some money. I'm giving you some money. I'm gonna make sure you get paid. TX Carnage 817. I'll give you $10. I will. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. But anyway, okay, so we got that out of the way. She made my day today. Chelsea with her glasses on, because it's been a minute. It's been since like March, at least something like that. It was like last, early the latter part of the winter season going into spring. I think was the last time I saw Chelsea with her glasses on in the live chat. And I was just like, where is she? What happened to her? But she's like, there's another young lady that really bounced on me. I don't know what happened to her. I can't even think of her name, honestly. I guess that's a good sign. She hasn't been on my platform, but that's fine with me too. But anyway, we got to get to the news items. You got to get to the topics. Diddy took them shackles off. It's a mind game. It's all in your head. It's a mind game. He knows what he's doing. If he's shown coming in shackled up, got shackles on his feet, and stuff like that, that's gonna sit in the people's mind, in the jurors, in the mind of the jury. And they don't allow cameras in the courtroom, so everything is sketches. So they have to make him look like he's healthy and he's robust and he's ready to fight. Chelsea with the glasses on said, apparently Diddy got private investigators reaching out to influencers. That's what I saw too. That was one of my stories, either yesterday or the day before. I was talking about how he's doing he's using PACs, personal access codes from other inmates, and calling on their lines using their connections to call, like you said, Chelsea, the guys, on private investigators and people that would influence jurors or prevent them from being influenced. Yeah, so that's crazy. And he's got the money, so he's putting money on. That's why it's all alleged, though. It's all alleged that he's putting money on people's commissary, or he's just dropping money into their digital banks. He's got it. He's got it together. He's fighting this. He's not going to just sit back and say, "Oh, I'm gonna take this on the chin and keep it moving. I'm just sit back and be all right." No, he's fighting. Diddy is a fighter. He's a gangster and a fighter. So I have to give him that credit. But we're having a party in here. We got 6 people in here. That's a party for this the horizontal show. That's a party. He's trying to run the jet. Yeah, he's got the money. He tried to post a $50 million bail. I've never even heard that before. Is that a record? Who had the most money on a bail before? I remember Jay-Z said $500,000 for bail because I'm African. This nigga, he's got $50 million he's trying to put up for bail. And they denied him. Like, you can't make this stuff up. If John Grisham wanted to write this story and put him to his publisher, they were like, go back, John. Johnny, go back. Think about something else. Go back to your lawyer days. Think of something different, because that's too far-fetched. That can't happen. Like, that's how crazy this whole circus is. Like this live and subscribe. Thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Stay in touch. Save this. And I'm not trying to push up on you or nothing like that. I just need you to keep in touch. Just let me know. Okay, Chelsea's all right. Because I'm like, I always think the worst. I think the worst in people. I'm like, damn, she might have caught COVID again. I don't know. They got a new strain. She got an mpox or whatever. So I'm like, damn, where's Chelsea? Where'd she go? I'm trying to think. She starts with a C. I can't think of her. I think it was Courtney. Now I'm gonna get my moderator game up. Okay, do that. Yes. Get your moderator game up. That you have a wrench. You have the wrench. You're with Wizard with the wrench. Carnage hasn't exactly proven himself. He's either give me a certain amount of money or he's got to give me a certain amount of bodies. I need eyeballs and ears. If you can't listen to the show, if you can't see the show, at least hear the show. Because there's a transcript for every show. If you haven't noticed that on YouTube, there's a transcript. I'm being here more. All right, that warmed my heart. Even though I don't believe in that heart stuff. It's all about the brain. It's all about the mind. We got to get the views up. Yeah, tell other people. That's all I need. If you like I said, you giving money to this machine. You giving good money to this machine. I have records of how much money you've given, so I appreciate that, Chelsea. If you could just tell more people about me, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, say, yo, this goofy nigga named Sky. He be off his med sometimes, I think, but he's got some perspective. He's got some ideas. Just watch a show from time to time, or tell somebody else to watch a show. That's all you gotta say. All right, so Diddy is officially. Oh my God. All right, so that's the whole idea about Diddy. Diddy's he's not giving up. He's completely in control for his side of things. I think they have to control him. He's obviously under a detention center, the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, United States of America. I have to say that. I don't know why I have to say that, but I have to make that clear. I think it's very important to note that Diddy he's under lock and key, but his mind is free. He's got a mind. He's one of the greatest business minds of all time. You can't take that from him. He's always just about okay somewhat. He's a just about okay somewhat rapper, producer, dancer, singer, manager, what do they call it? Advertiser, promoter. He's like just okay with all those things, but he's great because he puts all those things together and it makes one unified whole, and that shows that he has that greatness about him still. So if he wants to shackles off his feet so he can dance, he just wants to praise you. I just want to praise you. So they took the shackles off his feet. Took the shackles right off. They said, you know what? I'm going to take these shackles off of him, man. That's the Judge Subramanian. I want to say that's how you pronounce it. I hope I pronounced his name right. Judge Subramanian ordered the U.S. Marshals Service to remove the shackles before bringing Diddy into the courtroom for all future appearances. That's from All Hip Hop. My main man, Grouchy Greg Watkins, wrote the story. I see him sometimes in the park in Delaware. So I got this from allhiphop.com. Respect to them. Not just because they're from Delaware and I'm from Delaware, but it's just the fact that they put in good work. TX Carnage 817. I said his full name. I say Carnage usually. Almost all his former artists are dead or were in jail. That was the truth. They were in jail. Who was in jail? Shine and G-Dep. G-Dep, they both been in jail. And then the other people that were in mental jail, I don't mean that. I'm trying not to. Maybe I should take that back. They're just under a mystical spell. I'll say that. Craig Mack, Loon, Mace, and Shine. So what happened? What happened to all these different individuals that were around Diddy that had to become some kind of mystical or religious or faithful convert or revert It's just all very weird. It's very strange. But of course, the people that are dead, Biggie from murder, Craig Mack, I think health. Who I'm trying to think about the other people. Name some other people. I can't think of everybody. Name some more people that are dead that were surrounded with Diddy. I can't think of many other people that are dead. But anyway, so they took the shackles off. That was all mental game. That's all mental game. They're saying like, oh, we see him on shackles. Oh, he's a prisoner. Oh, he's definitely ready for prison. He's ready to stay in prison. You're staying in jail. I always mix those. I always say those two together. But he's in jail. He's ready to go to prison. That's the kind of idea that I'm getting from him. That's the mind of the juror. It's all psychological. Every bit of it is all in the psyche. It's all in the mind. Every bit of it. It's all in the psyche. It's all in the mind. So that's what's so profound about this case is that Diddy is taking in more and more issues, more and more problems, more money, more problems. Big said this exactly. He said exactly. More money, more problems, or no money, no problems. It's like more problems, no money. I don't know what else to say. It's a weird situation. It's very strange. But Diddy's fighting. All right, I have an advertising break right now. I have to break this right now. If you would like to try this special fitness gear and fruit infused sea moss, go to lifestrongapparel.com. I'm putting it in the live chat right now. Lifestrongapparel.com. If you like soursop, elderberry, pineapple, mango, or blueberry, you will enjoy those flavors if you go to that website and purchase. Also, if you put in SKYLER10, you can get a 10% discount on your purchases. So make sure you do that. Go to the checkout line with everything you have purchased. Put in Scholar SKYLER10 for 10% discount. That's lifestrongapparel.com. 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 And the code is SKYLER10 Scholar 10 for a 10% discount. Okay, so I think that Diddy really really knows how to do it. He knows what he's doing. He's like, you gotta take these shackles off. Take these shackles off my feet, man. What's going on? I have my hands free, but my shackles on my feet. What am I? What am I? A pissant? What am I? A peasant? What am I? Jean Valjean from Les Miserables? What is this? I'm not in prison for what was it? I can't remember how long it was. I think it was like 14 years, something like that. 17 years for stealing a loaf of bread. Let me hold 500. I'll give you 6 back. That's a jack move. I like that, wizard. I like that. That was clever, sir. Jack move, clever, sir. Don't Diddy have a connection to Whitney Houston death? Woo! I like your allegation. He might. I don't know. I don't remember him ever saying anything. But what's interesting is Ray J. Ray J had things to say about Diddy, and Ray J is connected to Whitney Houston, or was connected to Whitney. She's no longer living, but they had a relationship, so it's not impossible. That's a good point, Carnage. It's a good point. I don't know the extent to that, but I know that Ray J has spoken about Diddy in the past, unfavorably mostly. But he was connected with Whitney Houston. I'll never forget him putting his hand on her casket when she was going out the church. That was that was different. That was different. But anyway, let me see. I might have to expand the show tonight. since Chelsea with her glasses on is in here, I think she had to go early. P. Diddy handler Clive Davis had a hand in it. She was worth more than gone than alive. See, that's that whole, very weird space. I understand what you're trying to say. That's like what they say with Diddy, like with Biggie. Biggie went diamond with Life After Death. Where'd the money go? I don't think it went to Mama Wallace. I don't think it went to her. He didn't have a fund or a trust set up. I don't think for his son or daughter. I think Diddy took on the money allegedly. I don't know. I don't know. That's the question. Did he take the money that was supposed to be used for Biggie ready to die? Whatever proceeds after he was Diddy after Biggie was broken off, and then after Biggie died, Life After Death went diamond. So what did those 10 million? That's at least like 10 or 11 million dollars, in sales. Probably a little bit less. Probably like $6 or $7 million because taxes and people got to get paid, the hitmen and all that, and everybody on there. So that's probably what it is. Biggie case was always puzzling me. Yeah, very puzzling, very interesting. This is a tangled web we weave, as Shakespeare would say. This is very tangled. Chelsea says, my thing is, the police knew some of Diddy's shenanigan from Keefe D. Yes, I remember when Keefe D was saying stuff, kicking up dust before the Cassandra Ventura, the Cassie case. Even before that video dropped. That Keefe D was saying, yeah, Diddy had something to do with Biggie and Tupac getting killed. When will we know? What will we find it out? I used to follow Biggie's son on Instagram. They live in a mansion. Okay, that's good news. At least he's living life and living. I hope he's eating off his father. Pause. Sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Yep. Chelsea just says, "Yep." I'm just happy. I'm glad that Chelsea is alive and well, and that the VA system hasn't torn her down and ripped her apart yet. I just saw my psychiatrist last week. My crazy ass. Oh my god, I'm serious. I'm so happy. She gave me money too. Are you kidding me? This is a good show. This is glad I wasn't gonna go on today. I was and Mr. Troy Sarterain, his show is on right now. So it's like I'm expecting them to get off the dinghy and going on the yacht. If you go on the yacht, I'm not mad. There's people partying on the yacht. There's there's champagne and fine foods and stuff like that. I'm just on the dinghy, just going fast. That's all I'm doing. I can just go fast. I can go faster than the yacht, but the yacht is a yacht. Come on, let's not play ourselves. He went up against liquor money. Clive couldn't protect him. Okay, that's another one. They was roasting you in the star comments. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. I missed it. I just missed the comments. I saw some of them. I saw some. Of course, they're like Stars Boy and stuff like that. That stuff is always funny. I always love that. But yeah, the liquor company, Diageo. That's like the Cosby he was about to buy CBS, or not CBS, NBC. He was about to buy NBC. Michael Jackson, with excuse me, Bill Cosby, and the sexual assault cases that was sparked allegedly because he was going to buy NBC. Michael Jackson, his whole issue with the boys in the bed and the inappropriate touching or inappropriate relationship with young boys twice, and he was acquitted twice, or not even acquitted. I don't even. Did you say acquitted? Was it a criminal? I don't know. But he was released. He was, he got out of that situation twice because allegedly he was going to buy Sony Music, and this Diddy was going to probably buy Diageo. Or they said, and that's just one claim. They also say the claim that he missed out on appearing for them or something like that. Okay, I got 6 different devices. I can watch both of you guys, but I'm gonna stick with you. Appreciate that, Wizard. Salute. I appreciate that. You don't have to. I'm just saying because he obviously has a better. he has better presence, he has better, bearing, and he has calls, and he has. I'm just being honest, and that's my guy. That's a teacher, I can say. I don't think he likes the term mentor or something like that, but he's a teacher. He's a teacher. He's like a rabbi with the little hats and the curls. It's certain levels to the Illuminati. Yeah. This eyes wide shut stuff. It's that. What was his name? Winesop from the 18th century, I think he was. He started the Illuminati. And I remember there was a question posed on the Donahue show to Ayn Rand. She was like, I have no idea about any kind of those what she call them? Not controversies. She said, oh, God damn it. I can't think of what she called them. Oh my God. Conspiracies. Whew. She said, I had no idea about any of those conspiracies. The one was talking about the Bilderbergs and the Rockefellers and stuff like that. All these rich families and wealthy and influential families. It's wild. It's wild. So that's the case on that. It's like Diddy has this whole aura about him. Like he got fired from Priority Records. What was it? Priority? I think it was Priority. Was it? No, excuse me. Uptown Records. Uptown Records. He was a lowly A&R or intern. Actually, I don't even think he was an A&R. I think he was an intern. He's like, man, what? I'm gonna switch this around. I'm gonna make this my own thing. It's called Bad Boy. Bad Boy Records. Then I'm gonna turn it into Bad Boy Entertainment. Then they're gonna take me on a RICO charge, a racketeering charge, that I was running a criminal enterprise. He's a gangster. He's a G. He's a G. I'm not even saying that as like a compliment. I'm just saying it's a fact. He's a G. He gangstered his way into the music industry, and then he flipped it. And he the thing is, I don't think he's done the cardinal sins according to Chris Rock. Keep writing and don't piss off white people. That's what he said to another comic. I think it might have been Marlon Wayans. I can't remember who it was, but that's exactly what he was saying. He was like saying like, that's all you got to do as a comic, or if you're just in the business, maybe writing can be substituted for whatever you're doing. Keep doing your acting, keep doing your directing, keep doing your producing, and don't piss off white people. Yeah, I don't think Diddy is pissed off with it. They might be, Sean, I'm just a little disappointed. I was expecting more from you. That's why I think they're like, I don't think they pissed him off. Yeah, they're not like, oh, whoa, shoot. No, they're not that level yet. Carnage says everyone that was part of Uptown Records is dead but Diddy. Was Shakir Stewart a part of Uptown Records? And the other one, committed suicide. They both Shakir Stewart committed suicide, and another one, I can't remember his name. Chris Lighty, his death. What was that about? So I don't know if Chris Lighty had anything to do with it, but he was definitely one that was a part of the rise of people that were affiliated with Diddy, like Busta Rhymes and Nas and Sean Diddy Combs. Okay, so he was definitely affiliated. He was one of the most powerful figures in the hip hop business. Self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head on August 30th, 2012. Let me see. Shakir Stewart, executive vice president of Def Jam, one of the most powerful figures in hip hop, died the weekend in an apparent suicide. Suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. That is like the all-American way of suicide. People, take pills. Some people jump off bridges. Some people hang themselves. But mainly, maybe just, get yourself out of here. But anyway, I'm done with Diddy. I'm done. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I want to talk about Saafir. His real name. Oh my God. Why didn't I have that prepared? Reggie Gibson. He died. He's a rapper. He was 54. He was one of the legends. He was out in the West Coast. He had some medical problems. They haven't released the cause of death, but he was pretty much working. He had a lot of different songs and different discographies. I was just listening to the hit list. I'm like, this is some strong hip hop music. Just like, the beat and the MC rhyming over it, making some strong bars, making some he's helped by Stevie J. This is interesting. Stevie J is affiliated with Diddy, so you can take that as it is. But yeah, he was 54. He died out, and like I said, I'm just getting used to his music. Just like he was associated with Chino XL. Chino XL checked out at the same age. I think he was 54 as well. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, he was 50. Chino XL was 50, and Saafir, aka Reggie Gibson, was 54. So I think that's pretty strong. The way that the music industry doesn't champion the lyricists all the time. It's like you can have hot bars, you can have all the strong. That was tight. Oh, he was on one part I saw on YouTube clip. He was just freestyling for like 10 minutes straight. For like almost 10 minutes, he was just straight up freestyling. Everything that was coming out of his mouth was like, wasn't gold or platinum or diamonds, but it was just like really strong steel. It was like steel. It was like really not. I shouldn't say strong steel because steel isn't strong. I don't think, unless it's tensile strength. See, that's what I'm mixing up. But anyway, he was associated with the West Coast gang, the Hobo Junction. He was with the rap group with Exhibit, who broke the news today actually, and Raz Kaz. They had a beef, and he had one of the best freestyles, they said, on the West Coast in hip hop. So it's amazing to see Saafir. His of course, when you die, that's when everything happens. That's when it's beautiful for families. Like his family probably would get a chance to eat off of his records more. I'm sure it spiked today, his name, because I've never even heard of him before. I never really hear about him. He was in Minister Society. He was a roommate of Tupac's. He danced with Tupac. He was part of the Digital Underground with him. So it's a sad story. It's very sad. But hey, niggas die every day. Now I'm messing up. Niggas die every day, B. I mean, that's what I want to say when I die. When I die, put me in that box and burn me up. Because I want to just be cremains. That's all I'm going to be. Pac was zesty during that area. Well, what made him zesty was the nose ring, because Saafir had a nose ring. He had one too. He had a big hoop. He had one of those hoops on his nose. so what was it? The zesty part was Pac when he was in that tub. Oh, doing that. Oh, the era. Oh, okay, yeah. Pac was zesty during that era. Was it when he was in the tub with the gold on him, and he was butt naked, dancing in thongs? I didn't see him in thongs, but I remember seeing him in the when I'm clowning around with him with the underground. That same old song video. The tub picture was that tub picture was real suspect. It was real like, okay, let the ladies see this, and I guess let the homo thugs let them appreciate this, because I can't see any straight man appreciating what you're seeing. Like he's wearing gold and he's butt naked. I can't do nothing with that. I don't know. Okay, but ladies, oh yeah, Pop. Oh, he looks sexy. Oh my god. And gay guys, I'm like, yes. He my favorite rapper, but I do think he was down with the swirl. Well, what is the swirl? Are you saying with white women? He was with Madonna, that's for sure. He was going at the late great Quincy Jones for saying that he was with white women all the time. It's goofy. So weird. So strange. Strange thing. The photographer that took that pic was okay. Yeah, that's probably was it Dave LaChapelle? Is that true? I may be pouring gas on it and maybe cause a fire. But who was the photographer? Let me see. Yep, David LaChapelle. I was right. I was right. David LaChapelle. David LaChapelle. Yeah, he took the picture. He snapped that photo. Very famous. Pop Glass girlfriend was Quincy James Jones. I know. Kadita. He used to say, like all these things about Quincy Jones talking about white women, but there wouldn't be a Kadita without a white woman. He was obviously attracted to the lighter skinned females. Rashida Jones looked like she could pass. She could really pass. She has straight hair. She has very European features. She has very fair skin. So she could pass. Quincy hated his mother. That's why he only dated white women and loved his father. So he dated black women. Well, he didn't hate his mother. He hardly knew his mother because she was being wheeled out on a stretcher with a straight jacket on. He was just like in his younger years. He saw her getting hauled away to a mental hospital. Yeah, I love Rashida too. Rashida Jones is the truth. I think she's married though. She's married to somebody. I think to a white guy, and got kids. He was brainwashed to think she was crazy. I don't know about brainwashed. I didn't really pick that up. I didn't really see if he was brainwashed. Give me some. Give me some. I watched the documentary. That's great. You sound like Tupac. You sound like Donald Trump now. You sound like the president elect. Well, I saw it on the TV, so it must be true. Well, I was just watching TV and I saw him up there. He looks like he's gonna be a good guy for the Department of Defense. Like he's a major, which is like mid-range. He's mid. That's like a mid officer. That's a mid officer, and that's like you're about to get ready for the general field. Like you're getting ready to be a lieutenant colonel. Then you're going to be a colonel. Then you're going to be a baby general, a brigadier general, major general, lieutenant general, and then a general. So he was like a major. He knows something that I don't know because in a Fox News correspondent just seems like he turned on the TV and was like, yeah, him. I like him. I like his ideas. I mean, if you look at the documentary, the kids from his neighborhood told him that his mother was crazy, and his father told him his mother was crazy. Therefore, he didn't get to form his own opinion of her. Okay. What documentary are you talking about? I want to see it for myself. I want to see. I keep messing with my hat. What documentary are you speaking of? Oh, Chelsea with her glasses on. Speaking of rank, I did get a promotion from GS7 now. I got to go add that too. Salute. Everybody applaud Chelsea. Everybody applaud Chelsea. Salute to Chelsea with the glasses on. I'm going to G7. What's that? G7, GS7. I don't know the civilian VA, but I think that's high. I remember people in their like 40s and 50s were at GS7. I don't think you're in your 40s or 50s. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna get that GS13 rank. Just watch. Yes, you are. I see you. I see you, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing. Salute to you. Do your thing. Quincy on Netflix. Thank you, Wizard. I see you now. Quincy on Netflix. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, that's some serious stuff right there. I like how you brought that to the attention, and you give it a measured, sensibility. You know who else has a measured sensibility? Baja Jackson. Yes, another Jackson. BEEJACKSON 4578. Or is it 5478? Hold on, let me make sure I get his it's 5478, excuse me. Baja Jackson on YouTube. 5478. BEEJACKSON 5478. Okay. If you like sardines on the grill, if you like fried chicken, if you like near beer or non-alcoholic beer, and female strippers that I think he's talking about, definitely go check out Baja Jackson. Get his subscriptions up. Get all his subscriptions up. Like his page. Do all that. And send him some money if you can, because the money circulates. Let the dollar circulate. He's definitely giving me, too much money. I can't even spend it all like that. But I appreciate him, and I appreciate that, Wizard. Thank you. Salute, salute. Oh yeah, I forgot you were in the NC. Were you affected by the hurricanes, Chelsea? No, okay, it's a Jackson night. The Jacksons are coming out tonight, representing. Gave me another cash. So I'm going. So what's okay? So 61. One. What's that? We have okay. So 50 plus 11, $61 raised. 100 and is that 59? Go. That's so check out Baja Jackson when you can. See how very erudite. He's an intellectual, kind of smart kind of guy, but he's got a good sense of humor. He's light and funny and very intelligent. So check out Baja Jackson. All right. Okay, it's bad that the way, still I hate it too. We have a VA up that way, and we service a bit of veterans in that area. And the area, I'm an hour from Asheville. Okay, so was that? I don't know. I have to look it up again. I may have to look it up right now. Asheville. Tell me about Asheville. Asheville is was affected. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see this now. Asheville travels bouncing back after hurricane. What actually happened in Asheville? A Hurricane Helene story. Wow. That's what I thought too. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. She's from NC, isn't she? Asheville was hit by the hurricane. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's pretty serious. That's serious, and I'm glad you're okay. There is no God, but God bless you. But seriously, that I'm really am glad you're okay, and your people, your family's everybody's up, and that's good. Sky getting that MacBook for Black Friday. Pay attention, folks. Sky getting that MacBook for Black Friday. Pay attention, folks. I mean, it's getting closer. I suspended the whole MacBook thing because I'm just gonna get a computer system. I'm gonna get a desktop, and just keep this as just for fun, just for the thrills. You got to ask her, Wizard. Don't ask me. Do she have a YouTube? Do I? I'm not a she. She's the she. She's the she. Like Mrs. Doubtfire. She's the she. You got to ask her. No, and she said no. Okay, there's your answer, Wizard. So there you go. But yeah. So it's pretty beautiful, to know that everybody's all right. except for Saafir. Saafir's not all right. He's not fine. But he seemed like he was one of those just rapping ass rappers like Chino XL. They just rapped their ass up but couldn't have the business mind to get it together. Just they could have rapped circles around Jay-Z, Eminem, Kanye, Ye, Lil Wayne, any rapper that made millions, platinum, all hits and records and everything like that. You could wrap circles around them, just destroy them lyrically, but they never really had the business plan in mind. They never really saw the foresight, had the ability to see what could possibly be. Okay, let me see. I got 1,000 Apple products that collect dust. Yeah, I got a MacBook. I got my iPhone. I got my Beats headphones. I got my Beats pill. It's crazy. I'm an Apple head. I'm definitely an Apple head. Chelsea says it takes so much. I think she's too much time with YouTube, and I have social anxiety. I don't know. I could handle the trolling. You got to handle the trolling, baby. We having a party right now. Let them troll, because I got 9 people watching right now, and I usually don't have 9 people in here on a horizontal screen. I don't know about all that. Carnage says, and Wizard says most lyrical people don't know how to make hooks either. That's true. They don't know how to make the songs. But I was listening to his album. His album had, let me make sure I get the name of it. I don't want to mess it up. The hit list. The hit list. If you are enjoying this live from Skylar Songs, punch that like button. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Respect, Chelsea. You don't know how much I'm over the moon. I'm serious. I'm trying to I ain't trying to simp and everything like that, but I'm just being real. I have to be honest. I am so glad you were safe and you gave me money. That's all I care about. Your safety, and that you gave me you found merit in what I do, and you continue to have done that. You've done that in the past, so I appreciate you for doing that. We have a VA connection. I'm a VA customer. You're a VA provider, so I appreciate that about you. Thank you very much for that. I'm so sincere. That's the truth. But yeah, Saafir, I was listening to miss it again. What is it? Oh God. The Hit List. The Hit List is a strong album. He tried to go mainstream, but it didn't really hit the market as well as he thought it would be. He also had the 2006 Good Game, The Transition. That didn't really pan out, but it was a strong showing. It shows just the producer, and it shows, I guess he's just the writer. It was all him mainly. So then he had Fastlane in 2009, but he had others albums that came out in like the 2000s, but I don't see him on here on Wikipedia. Let me see on Apple Music. Apple Music has him with here's a litany. He goes 2019 Gold Blooded Volume 2, Gold Blooded Volume 3, What in the World 2021, Me Against Me 2022, When the Smoke Clears 2023, and Before the Internet 2024. So I'm a little confused. Just a little confused about that. But that's all right. I ain't got to know about that. But what you should know about is Dot Focus. Twitch.tv/Dot Focus is broken. So I'm going to go to his YouTube page. Go to YouTube, put in DOTFOCUS _1_, and you will find that he has videos up. Get his subscription up, get his subscribers up. Make sure you tell him that the goofy guy Sky Saunders sent you. Make sure that you understand where he's coming from, what his ideas are, and what he has to say. He definitely is a true legend on the screen. He plays Call of Duty. He's got a traditional rifle. He's got a sniper rifle. He goes in and hunts down various people So it's all entertainment. He's not going to shoot up a school or a synagogue or a church or a shopping mall or something like that just because he's playing a video game. I hated that. That was one of the worst things that came out of what's it called, Columbine and all the other school shootings in different places like that. In Virginia Tech, they play those violent video games like Doom and Vice City and Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. That's for fun. That's for getting your rocks off on a virtual stage. It's like, I had a tough day today, man. People was getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna pick up a full five and go up to my boss and blow his brains out. I'm gonna just play this Xbox. I'm just get on PlayStation and shoot these prostitutes after I have sex with them, and I'm gonna run over these people with my car, and I'm gonna go on a shooting spree and get like 5 stars and helicopters swirling around me, and I'm busted, or somebody gonna shoot me in the back of the head and I'm dead, and I'm wasted. So, do I play too much Vice? Did I ever play too much? What's it called? Vice City. That was I think I haven't played all the Grand Theft Autos, but Grand Theft Auto Vice City was the truth. I loved playing that game. That was my game right there. I didn't even do missions. I would just shoot up people for no reason. And salute to Chelsea. She put in all my support. She has my Cash App. She has my Venmo. She has my PayPal. Thank you so much. I'm so sincere. I'm just really sincere about that. Yes, the game made me fall in love with that French. Yeah, it's so true. It's how I'm not gonna ask you how old you are, Wizard, but are you an 80s baby or 90s baby, or where are you? Where are you in are you 2000s kid? You like 18, 19? The PayPal cut off. Yeah, that's all right. You scroll up. You can scroll up. Hold on. I just replaced the pin message. There's my PayPal if you want to know. If you want to go that far. But thank you for that's all right. That's all right, baby. That's all right. 90. Okay, so you're a 90s kid. Yeah, so you were probably like 15, 16 maybe when that maybe 14, 15, something like that when that game came out. It came out 2004, 2005, if you're probably in your teenage years. But yeah, that was the truth. I love that game. That game was true. I loved it. Like I played. You could play the radio. You could play. They had like a talk show, on the radio, like a whole. The detail of that whole game, like it was inspired by Miami Vice, of course, and also Scarface as well. 29 will be 30 last day of the year. Okay, cool. So we got to load the choppers. It's December 31st. Oh, there we go. She's got the PayPal. Thank you very much for that. That means a lot, Chelsea. That does mean a lot. I appreciate you. I don't think I'm just oh well, Chelsea's here. Well, I'm serious. I'm because for a minute I was like she ain't here. She ain't say no words. She ain't say nothing. She ain't give me a word. The best radio station. Oh, I can't remember. I remember the songs they had though. Go down, down, down. My dumb ass. Oh my god, I remember that. That was the truth though. I used to play. I did like one mission. I think I did like 2 or 3 missions. And otherwise, I was in the sandbox. They call that a sandbox game because you can do whatever you want. There's no structure. There's no anything. You just do whatever you feel like doing. I didn't play GTA San Andreas. I didn't play that either, but I heard that was fire. I always thought that was fire. I never played it, but I heard people that played it said it was fire. The little guy from the West Coast, I think he's little Corey or something. I can't remember his name, but he's from the West Coast and he's just making packs move and stuff like that. Does anybody remember on your calculator TI 85? I think it was something like that. You could play a drug game. Does anybody remember that drug game you could play? Drug War. I think it was called Drug Wars. You had to you can move packs and stuff like that. I used to play that game on the school bus. Anybody remember that? Am I too old? Is that going too far back? I don't think they have TI 85 anymore. I don't think they have Texas Instrument anymore. I really don't. They must have reflipped their game because an iPhone can do 10 times that much computation. But yeah, so yeah. Anybody remember in the live chat? Anybody in the live chat remember the TI 85 Texas Instrument calculator, and you play Drug Wars? It was like you and Big Engine or something like that, or on something or something. It was crazy. It's the best you can gamble. Work out. I don't understand. What do you mean? It's the best you can gamble. Work out. You lost me, sir. I don't know what you mean. It's the best you can gamble. Work out. Sometimes it's lost in translation, sir. It's just the way you worded what you worded and the way I'm talking about what I'm talking about. It's not coinciding. Buy endless properties. Oh, okay. That's what you said. Okay, I got what you said. Yeah, you can buy properties on there. Yeah, so you did play the game. Yeah, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I mean, I'm old. I'm 36, but yeah, the game. Yeah, the game. Yeah, you can buy endless properties. Yeah, you buy real estate. You can buy. You set up your own game, your own drug, cartel kind of thing. Our parents didn't know what the hell was going on. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's get $159 and I'm out of here. I got 3 minutes. See if you guys can raise $159. The game. I got you. I understand what you're saying. If I'll tell you this much. If I go up to 10 people in here, 10 people in this room right now, I will stay for another hour. That's a promise. But if not, we're not going to reach the $159 goal, and we're going to peace out. We're definitely going to roll out because I got other things to do. Because I didn't expect this whole reunion to happen. This is a good sign. This is very good. I like this. Chelsea came in. Wizards in the building. Carnage was in here. I'm just happy. Just happy. You be happy. Can't you be happy and be a gang? I'm not a gangster, but somebody said like, can I be a gangster? Can I be happy at the same time? So they said something goofy like that. Can a gangster be happy? Or you always gotta have a meme up. I think it was Cat Williams. Cat Williams was like, you a gangster at breakfast? People wake up just got a mean mug, just mad, gangster, yeah. Like, where my egg McMuffin, where my grapefruit? People be mad at 7 o'clock in the morning trying to eat some breakfast. They be mad though. What's that about? So Saafir. I never heard about him until today. That's sad. That's really sad because he had skills. He had what it takes. But sometimes it doesn't break. Like Chino XL, same thing. He was related with Chino XL for a moment. Chelsea, what's your Facebook? Do you think, Wizard? I ain't mad at you, man. Do you think? Chelsea and I are just on a business relationship. It's all business. She and I. It's all business. I put in work. She pays me. That's how we work. So, okay, we're going under a minute. We didn't get $159, and I don't have 10 people in my live. So, looks like we'll be shutting down in 59 seconds. Unless you can come through. Somebody can come through with that bag. Get the bag. But I appreciate you, Chelsea. Salute again. Salute always. But yeah, get that GS13, girl. I can see you getting up there. You don't have to give your age, but GS13, that's way above my pay grade when I was working at the VA because I didn't have a GS certification. No Facebook. You can follow me on TikTok, Queen Jack 27. I'm gonna see that. So I'd like to thank Wizard, Carnage, and of course the lady of the house, Chelsea with her glasses on. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. Make sure you check out all the people in here. Check out Chelsea Wizard, got song like I just said, Wizard, Carnage, all these people that have contributed to my greatness or my budding greatness. And I will see you sometime tomorrow. Hopefully around this time, maybe later, maybe earlier, but somewhere around this time. Tell people about me. Let people know about me. Let them know who I am, what I'm about. Just say this goofy nigga is just trying to get some money out here on the internet. And what's the saying? I look you up, beautiful. Hey, that's all right. I'm not. That's not simp talk. That's not simp talk. You're not a simp, Wizard. You're telling the truth. She's a beautiful woman, beautiful black queen. Salute, respect. He said, "Call Star." Take care.